Hey collective, how y'all doing out there today? Now I do hope everything is going well out there in La La Land. Now let me just tell you about the energy that this young man, this I don't want to say middle-aged man, is pulling in on these TikTok streets. Y'all, when I tell you the energy is real, that boy is pulling through. Now, if you don't know who he is, Antonio Armani. He sing the songs, ride it, horses in the stables. I like the way you ride. Him. But anyway, where did he come from? He just came up out of nowhere. Now, he had to be around for a little while because he got a couple of songs that's hitting those TikTok streets. And I'm talking about a lot of them, and all of them pretty good. And I want to just tell you the natural essence that he is pulling through, because it's really about somebody that sings rhythm and blues, a little country. I mean, you got black people out here riding on horses, wearing cowboy hats. I'm talking about the energy is real, y'all. And I said it's something really good, really, really connecting with Mother Nature. You know the energy that he sings about in regards to, even though it can get a little there, but ain't nothing wrong with it, a little exotic love. But it's a slow. It's like my era, which is crazy, and you got these young people out here just riding to it. I'm talking about it's real. And I'm telling you, I just get so lit up when I see them on these TikTok streets riding on these horses, y'all. But anyway, this is good. This is good. But anyway, let's see what's coming out these cards for you. Because I am liking that. I am liking it. Well, let's see what Spirit got coming out. I'm like, where the heck did he come from? Now, see, I'm from Florida. That would have been one of those we would have been tearing that up on the jukebox in one of them holes in the wall. Yeah. Now you got the Eight of Cups coming out here. King of Cups. That's 9 cups. Wish fulfillment, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Now, even though we don't have the Queen of Swords, this kind of probably might be a good thing because, you need to stay up out your mind. But you got a lot of good energy, mature energy right here. The masculine energy, this is actually an action in regards to how you are expressing your emotions. With the queen and the king, the two queens, Queen of Wands, that fire. But it's the mind. It's balance. With the Queen of Pentacles at the end. Now, I'm not sure what's going on here because there's so many infinite opportunities in regards to what you're moving on to. Now, it could be a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the King of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. All mature energy. See? You see how this one is moving on and this one is moving on? Horses in the stables. Oh my God, y'all, listen. You got another one now that I really like too, boy. Oh my God. Let's see. Let's see the pathway and the gift. Now this is enlightenment with this pathway, and then you got the gift right here with the Queen of Pentacles. Now I'm liking that. I'm liking it. Now you got these karmics out here concerned, boo. Now, of course, that doesn't necessarily have to be anybody in your energy, but you know, the spiritual warfare of it all. And I'm telling you, that energy is real over there on them TikToks. Now, I find TikTok to be very different before it actually got shut down the first time. It's something very different about it in regards to the messages. There's a lot of fear over there at this time, but I think he's balanced it out with something real nice right now. I don't like it the way I used to. It's different. Not that I ever been on it that much, but when I did go in it, you know, you had a lot more people, you know, not promoting so much fear. And you got gods right here. Now, these could even be two people meeting each other up. Or this can all be you. I see some travel. Somebody's moving. Mm-hmm. It does indicate progress, though. And you know, sometimes I like to see that God as divine guidance. And look what came out. The athlete on the pathway. The seeker of vitality, exercise, strength, speed. Now, some of y'all could actually, and look at what's on employee and the Queen of Pentacles with the gift. And you got the barber and the educator. Now, some of y'all could actually be experiencing how do I want to say this in a nice way? Rejecting certain foods that you can commonly eat or drink. It's just like your system is not accepting to it anymore. Now, for some of y'all, it could be meat. For some of y'all, it could just be coffee. Yeah, but you can't have it no more. It's something about, it's not, yeah. There's something going on with that. Yeah. I see a healthier diet. More natural. I'm telling you, this is what, I'm talking about music. The frequency of it. And then that you have so many people out here vibing to that and the energy that everybody is pushing through that frequency is crazy. And it's so country and earthy. Horses and stuff like that right there. Go over there and look at TikTok. I don't care. You can, all you gotta do is click in. It's just gonna show it to you. Every freaking every time you scroll, that's all it's gonna be him or somebody distributing his content. Yeah, just go in and look. It's crazy. But let me see. Mm-hmm. Let me see. He pushing that love frequency. Let me see. What cards do I want to pull? I want to pull some tarot first. Now, some of y'all might be getting some type of promotion. I'm looking at the gift, the Queen of Pentacles, and the employee. The star, purpose. Look like you're going straight towards it. And dad, I stopped right there on the Ace of Cups, making this 9 cups all over again. Woo! Look at that right there. All three coming out together. You see? With the Ace of Cups on the 8 of Cups, the communication on the guide, and the Queen of Swords on the King of Cups. And then I say to you that all those energies, the only one we ain't see was this one, and it's lining up with the King of Cups. That's telling me that your tone is in emotion, your expression. That's all of them. All these suits out here represent, you need all of the kings and the queens to make the emperor or the empress. And I'm liking this. And this was on the split. That's that change. Now we do have what is it? I don't know when it is, but Saturn and Aries structure. Now these Eight of Wands is fast. Something could be happening rather swiftly. Good. I told you. It take all of them to make up either this or the Emperor. Right there on the pathway in the athlete. And again, she represents nature. This is speed. And I'm telling you, it's something about your diet as well. And you might notice it every time you eat a particular thing that you always ate. This ain't resonating. That's because you can't have it no more. You got the wheel here. Right after this. Something major is about to take place. This is crazy. It came right back out. And look what's at the bottom this time. As I move to the community card. The employee. That's what this represents. Awards and stuff like that right there. The music stopped. Let me see. Purpose, purpose, purpose. There you go. Look at that. Look at the work right here. Can you back it up? And there's that travel. There's that good news. Page of Wands indicates something that you've been waiting on for quite some time, but you're moving towards it. And these are, look at all this majorness right down here. Now, I seen 505 on the clock. I also seen 333. When I was doing a reading for TikTok, 333 came out. The Fool card and the Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Three and the Empress, which was 333. Now this is, it fell out in reverse. And it's good. Because you're moving beyond that behavior. Because the Queen of Wands is here. This is about being reckless. And it's associated with the Queen of Cups and moving on. Knowing your worth. That's that toxic karmic energy. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles is right here. Now that's she right here with the gift and the God. I'm telling you, something is coming towards you. Something is coming towards you. That was just talking about Saturn and structure. That was the devil card. There's the Tower again, and there's the Ace of Pentacles. Right down the pathway. And the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Structure. King of Cups on the Empress. Woo! Wish fulfillment on the wheel. Oh my God. And it's the number 19 representing the sun. Oh my God. Your future look real bright, boo. And look at the magician showing up. I don't know what's about to take place, but good giggly muggly. Oh my God. Look at the growth in you, boo. Look at that. Is that not as above, so below? Oh my God. Look at the balance in that. Somebody really tapped in. Somebody's tapped the frick in, baby. Somebody's tapped in. Now this is, look what this is on. You can't make it up. Now look, with the Queen of Pentacles. Look at the gift, the employee, the worker, and the high priestess. Is that you? Child, you better know. Out here cracking codes. Look at Dick Gregory. Dick Gregory that came through. It says mentor, teacher, and guide. You can't make it up. Yeah, you tapped in, bro. You ready to take? You ready to step out there in the spotlight? Look at this. This is crazy. But that's your message, though. I ain't got nothing else to say for if this ain't confirming to you what it is that you need to be doing. Listen, running right into it. Look at it. Right there on the pathway. Shoosh. All right. That's your message. Hit the like button for you, girl. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.